Hey, it's Mohamed here. So the other day I was talking to a young gentleman in his mid-20s, and obviously he asked what I do, and I told him that I work in the financial planning space. And he asked me, Mohamed, what are the top five things I should be looking at, being a young Australian? What are the five things that I should be looking at, or things that mistakes I should be avoiding, and what will help me get ahead financially? So these are a couple of the things that I shared with him. So first up, I said to him that you need to get your budget in order. You need to know what's coming in and what's going out. So the first part's easy. We all know what's coming in because we see the paycheck or the amount in our bank account, but we don't know where it's all going. It just goes, and we've got credit cards nowadays, and it's just easy to spend freely without being accountable for it. The other thing, so that's the first thing I said, is knowing what's coming in and what's going out. The second thing is, I said, when it comes to investing, it's all about time in the market, not timing the market. And most people are left out of the market because they're like, oh, it's not the right time, or I've missed the boat, or whatever the case may be. Investing is about getting in and being invested for a long period of time, or over a period of time, because that's how long-term investing works, particularly for a young person. You get in and you stay in, and you constantly invest your surplus income, any cash flow surpluses that you have, invest that in. Third thing I said to him is get financial advice. When you get financial advice, we all don't know exactly what is the best solution or what we need to do. So take for example myself. I love cars, but I'm not a mechanic. I would not be able to fix my own car. I would take my car to a mechanic because that guy is a professional. He knows exactly what needs to be done and how to fix my car. When it comes to your money, not everyone is experts. Most people don't actually need to be experts. Most people just need to know the basics. But even still, most people don't understand the basics, the workings of various different things, tax laws, superannuation laws, insurances, and so forth. So getting advice from qualified people makes sense, because the little cost that you may pay up front will be returned to you tenfold, easily, if not 100-fold, down the track by you being invested correctly, having the appropriate structures, having the appropriate insurances, and so forth. The fourth thing I said to him follows on from that, is making sure you have appropriate insurance. So for this particular gentleman, in his young 20s, he had a back injury and has been off from work. He actually had to defer his uni studies because his injury was quite bad, and he had to take off some time from studying as well. And now he's finding it hard to get back into studying and also trying to get a job to provide him some sort of income. So it doesn't matter how young you are, make sure you get insurances, trauma insurance, income protection, whatever is most appropriate for you as well. One of the other things I said to him as well is, don't react to the market. So if you are investing, currently the hot flavor of the month at the moment is cryptocurrency. We've got mass movements, and every Tom, Dick and Harry is running and putting money into and buying cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ripple, every name that you can think of, right? When Warren Buffett says, when everyone is going in this direction, you should be going in the opposite direction. It comes down to greed. I think everybody gets greedy because the next person is making some money on the cryptocurrency. I don't want to miss out. FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't want to miss out on making that money. And that's what gets a lot of people into trouble. It's because they go in and they don't understand what this investment is, how it works, what are the risks associated to it. Everyone's just looking about the big payday. And that can lead people into a lot of trouble. So essentially, those are some of the things that I shared with this person on the day. Biggest one out of all of those is getting expert advice from a qualified financial advisor. You will not go wrong in any sense doing so. I look forward to sharing some more info with you in my next video.